finally here, The Last Ronin, Part 3. Let's check it out. What's up, Crew Without Fear? I am the Dude Without Fear, and I just finished reading The Last Ronin, issue 3. And you can probably tell from the cover who it is that bites the dust in this issue. And I'm going to continue my tradition of not telling you who The Last Ronin is. If you don't know by now, I'm going to, not tell you. But most people probably know by now, but I'm still going to honor that. So in this issue, we get some backstory a little bit about the bad guy. So it's Shredder's grandson, and Shredder's clan is the Uruku clan. And there has been a feud between that clan and Splinter's clan, the Hamato clan, for a long time. And Shredder's grandson rises to power in the clan, and he says, hey, let's end this feud once and for all. Let's have peace between the two clans. So he sends word to the Hamato clan, we want peace. But the Turtles and Splinter are like, he's an Uruku. They do not tell the truth. They do not want peace. So Splinter and Donnie get on this ship and leave for Japan to have these peace talks. After they leave, the Foot Clan attack the Turtles' base because I guess they thought all the Turtles would be going with them. They're after Fugitoid, and I am not very familiar at all with Fugitoid. I get the impression that he is like a living supercomputer that Stockman desperately wants. And so they've traced the location there from Fugitoid, and so they attack the lair to get Fugitoid. So Leonardo and Casey Jones are trying to fight everybody off so that people have time to leave. They're trying to get April and Fugitoid out of there. And so we get to see some really awesome Casey Jones stuff here. And I mean, Casey Jones is like, he's the true fifth turtle, right? Like, Jenica is now on the scene in the Turtles books, and she's the fifth turtle, like the second fifth turtle. But like, we all know that Casey Jones is the real fifth Ninja Turtle. And so we see some really awesome Casey Jones stuff. They're fighting these foot soldiers, but they're not just dudes. They're like, I mean, Casey even calls them Terminators. They're a machine. Him and Leonardo are fighting them. They are facing just unbeatable odds. And, I'm not going to tell you what happens. I'm not going to tell you how they go out. But, I feel like we got to see a lot more of Casey than we got to see of Leonardo in this issue. And, I mean, Leonardo's like the leader, right? And Leonardo was brave, and, he was doing what a leader should do, going down with the ship. But I feel like we didn't get to see a whole lot of Leo. And while I love that we got to see all that Casey stuff, I feel just a little bit cheated that we didn't get to see more of Leo and more focus on Leo. The focus seemed to be a lot more on Casey. I said it in my last review, when you are killing off characters that have been loved by people and adored by people for 30 years, you got to do it right. And I don't know that they did Leonardo justice in this one. But I mean, that's my opinion. You may have a different opinion. What did you think? If you've read it, let me know in the comments what you thought of how they handled Leonardo in this. But the next issue I thought this was just a 4-part series, but I feel like how this issue was, I feel like it's going to be 5 parts. But so I thought it was 4. Maybe I'm wrong. If it is 5, that's great, because I am loving it, even though, you know, this issue is kind of a letdown from Leonardo fans. I still like the story quite a bit, and the concept is great. So the next issue of this should be pretty dope, because it's going to involve Splinter, and I really hope to see some awesome Splinter action. It's going to involve my favorite Ninja Turtle, and I really hope they do that Ninja Turtle justice. I'm going to have to reread it again to see how I feel about Leo, because as I read it, you know, I didn't have a problem with it. But as I was sitting here thinking about it and talking about it, I don't know that they gave Leo the screen time that he deserved. Like in the last issue, Raphael, I mean, it was all about him, and it was awesome. And so, I don't know. You tell me what you thought. So that's my review of The Last Ronin. I still really love this story. The villain is seeming to be just as crazy as The Last Ronin is. And I mean, but we learn in this issue that he's a total dictator. He apparently controls New York City, and it tells everyone what to do, how to think, all that stuff. And so, you know, you have to be crazy to be a dictator, in my opinion. No sane person can do that to other people and not be crazy. So, if you like this video, give me that thumbs up. I'll be reviewing the rest of this series as they come out. And if you want to see more content like this, hit that subscription button. As always, be excellent to each other and take it easy.